We got to introduce ourselves, and with you today, my name is Enrique.
My name is Eli.
And my name is Tristan.
It's time to talk about Demon Slayer, Swordsmith Village Arc, Episode 9. So, they said, hey, remember how you guys were bitching about them flashbacks last week?
Yo.
How about you get one or two more of them flashbacks? Like, fuck. But before we get into all them flashy backies, we got to get our 1 cent review for this episode, and I'll hit you with Tanjiro really does need a super team to get anything done in this universe.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
All right, Tristan, you want to hit me with something, brother?
Yeah. These guys make our boy Tengen look like the G League.
All right, we'll get back to that comment, but this is what I've been waiting for, and I'm glad they finally gave me it.
Well, I'm still waiting, to be fair, but
We got some.
We got some at least. I thought this episode was really good.
I thought this episode was good too.
It was better. The fact it took 12 minutes of flashbacks for about 2 minutes of fighting in the beginning
Yeah.
was extremely frustrating because Muichiro should have dog walked him like he was dog walking him last episode, and then he was dog walking him when they were actually fighting. So I was just like, why do we need all this fucking extra bullshit?
Why I think I liked it so much is I think Muichiro's kill was the hardest shit. Like, maybe the hardest demon kill we've seen so far.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue
tough
with you on that one.
It was extremely tough when he started slicing him to fucking mincemeat.
He's like, oh shit, you think you the only one trying, and then he fucking slice.
Oh, I like the shit when he said, bro, for some reason, I'm in the zone right now, dog.
Bro, I'm sitting here going, we got the zone? Come on, man.
I'm rocking right now. You about to get fucked up. The only thing I didn't like was they did it again. I don't know why they've done it this season more than the other ones, but they were playing comedy in the middle of, like, serious action.
Yeah, it was weird.
I'm just like, damn,
really
like, Muichiro could have came off hard as fuck if he just would have been talking shit, like, straight up.
I agree. When he was talking shit, he was super hard, but then you had the little, like, faces in there, and you had the little, like, silent moments. It's like, why aren't you responding to me? And he's just, like, over there just like, oh,
but you told me to be quiet.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Yeah, man, so he was smoking on that. Yeah, I was like, you're dicking, and then, like, they won, when he finally beats Upper 5, right? They start dicking around and like they lose all attention. I'm like, I know as a viewer, Tanjiro's over there still getting fucked up right now.
Oh yeah,
and you guys are playing around like having a little bit of fun time.
Here's where my comment comes in. There's two ways I can look at this. One of them right now is that Muichiro completely just annihilated Upper 5. Upper 5 is better than Upper 6, and Tengen was struggling with Upper 6. The other way to look at this is that Tanjiro really brought Tengen down and didn't let him flourish, and Tengen would have absolutely just wiped the floor with Upper 6 if Tengen hadn't been there. Tanjiro.
I think that's partially what's implied in that season, because there's like 1 or 2 points where he has to save Tanjiro from 6 hitting him.
Yeah, like that's got to be the thing, right? Because there's no way we go, this dude Tengen is the hardest one out. And then this child Muichiro comes in and beats the living hell out of the demon who's above.
He was getting
Upper 6.
Pretty fucked up at first, though.
We gotta admit though, like, well, I mean, Muichiro would have died if it wasn't for the little dude. Like, he was done in the water prison. But you gotta remember, like, they say Muichiro comes from the sun-breathing clan, so he's already a dog by blood.
Right.
On top of that, he's a prodigy because he's fucking younger than Tanjiro, already a fucking Hashira.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta realize this dude's a stud. Like, he's not, like, Tengen's not no bum, but this guy's like a top tier fighter, and he's only a kid still.
Well, right, but it's like how much credit can we give to Tengen at this point when we got this dude going bananas?
See, you're being Stephen A. Smith right now. Like, you're using someone else to, like, downplay them instead of just hyping up the actual guy who's doing well. See what I'm saying?
I love Tengen, and I think Muichiro absolutely killed it. I don't feel the same hype for Muichiro right now, though. He's just not the same kind of shark that Tengen feels like.
Well, Muichiro is a dog, but he's a different kind of dog. So he's got the sunbreed. Like, he's got all these things benefiting him. Tengen was just a regular ass dude. He was just a ninja, like, and he was fucking dudes up.
That's pretty true. That's
so,
the thing,
if anything, it should downplay Tanjiro because he's also a sun breather and he's getting dog walked by every fucking upper moon ever.
Bro, every time Tanjiro step out on the court, he gets a downgrade. It seems like he gets whooped more and more and more. He's supposed to be getting stronger too. I don't like it.
I don't know. You like you about to say something?
I was just gonna say earlier that fucking Tengen held Tanjiro's hand that whole fucking fight with Upper Six. I mean, I don't know. It's one thing like when you have a Rengoku fight and Tanjiro can look at it and be like, I don't even see the gap. Like I don't even see where I could help because they're going so fast. Like I would just be holding them back. Should have taken that advice when they were fighting fucking Upper Six and let Tengen go to work.
I mean, yeah, because that just shows how, dude. Speaking of Rengoku, he's a fucking animal. Like we got to realize he was battling 3 and nearly beat 3. Dolo.
Yeah, and he's definitely the most powerful we've seen so far.
And we saw Muichiro struggle bus with 5, and now we're seeing everyone struggle with 4. And him and Akaza were getting at it, and he's 3. Yep. So, and now we're looking, dude. Like, dude, I don't understand how they made this guy a movie because realistically, every Hashira we've seen since Rengoku has been directly impacted or influenced by Rengoku. When Tengen was fighting last season, he was like, damn, I remember when Rengoku taught me this or told me that. And now we get to Muichiro, and Muichiro's like, yeah, I remember when Rengoku told me all this shit too. I'm like, dude, how much of a fucking dog was this guy? He was here for 3 minutes.
I mean, I think he was the leader, not the leader, but like he was the most powerful Hashira. I mean,
I don't know yet. We have to see. We haven't really seen Gyu do anything yet.
Yeah, I mean,
Gyu's
still a kid too,
lower
though.
Whatever. Who, Gyu?
Yeah.
Nah, Gyu's older.
Not by much, dude. I mean, he's barely older than Tanjiro.
Is he? I thought he was a gang older than Tanjiro.
Nah, he's still like I don't know ages in the show. There's Tanjiro 14, but like I would say Gyu's probably mid-20s. I'd say Muichiro's probably like 17, 18.
No, he's younger than that. He's about 14, 13.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, bro. It's like, no, you're not. I would have said, like Tengen and Rengoku are probably like late 30s, maybe early 30s. Like, I still find Gyu is like younger.
Well, see, the issue with Rengoku is you got to calculate it with his brother, who's pretty young still. So you'd think Rengoku and him are decently close in age.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, that's just
it's
how
hard
I
to run
see it.
Numbers. It's pretty difficult to run numbers in this. But since we're talking about Rengoku, bro,
you're right.
I'm fucking validated. I've been calling this since the movie.
Yeah.
And they took fucking 2 years, and they were like, "Oh, you were right." I was like, "Fuck yes, finally!"
Yeah,
I knew
finally.
There was a reason. There was a reason Tanjiro kept this fucking thing his sword around. I was like, "There's no way he won't do this."
Yep.
And they pull out the fucking hilt, and he's like, "Tanjiro said for me to put this on his new sword." I'm like, "Yes!"
It's about
That was the
time.
most hype part of the damn episode for me, because I was fucking daunted. I jumped up out of my seat and started stomping around the house. I was like, "Let's go!" You knew it. I was right the whole time, And I had to hold strong because I was getting scared sometimes that I wasn't correct. But at this point, do you guys think he's getting this sword before the fights end? Because there's only 2 more episodes.
He's got
there's not really a point to have it at this point. Like, because Mitsuri's going to fucking just, win that one. She's already making fucking quick work of that. So, I think Tanjiro got to take a back seat. He's got to recollect himself, take an ice bath, get the sword, and move on. Like, get out the village.
That's literally what Mitsuri said. She got there. She said, "You did good, champ. Move.
Now watch this.
Get on the bench. Fuck off, okay?" I'm just like, dude, it took you this long to get here from finding the little fish dudes, and you just did that to the wood dragon?
Dude, oh my god, I know.
I was like, all right, bro. Like, it just, okay, man. I'll take your word for it.
That's it. Yeah. Tanjiro, again, should be dead probably, but he's lucky.
Can I tell you how upper 4 and 5 are just not as cool as upper 6?
No, I mean, that's just facts.
Either
of upper 6.
This pot
you're
fish
right.
guy who dicks around and jokes around and makes art.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
Then we got a repeat of the drum guy from the fucking first season.
Yeah, if it wasn't that, it'd be a lot cooler, because I kind of like Upper 4.
I mean, I liked his second version, and then he started playing the drums.
Yeah, I see. I agree.
So I was like, damn, at least Gyotaro was, like, scary looking, and he pet poison and shit.
I will say, I weirdly really like the fucking voice actor for the pot dude. I feel like he do a good job. His little laugh thing he does. I'm like, dude, that's kind of crazy. I like it.
No, I agree with you on that one, Eli. That's about the best part of Upper 5 right there is the voice acting.
I'll have to tap in and see who his voice actor is and see what else that guy's done, because I feel like he might have done Datara from Naruto, but I'm not sure because I didn't watch Naruto sub like that.
Yeah, no, I just find myself like I just hear that his little like laugh thing he does. It's like a cursed Michael Jackson. Like,
I fuck with it, bro. But yeah, this season just I kind of got spoiled. Well, not spoiled. I know the title of the next arc basically, and so I have an idea of what's gonna go down, and I'm like, all right, that probably should have happened before this arc. But we'll see. I guess I'm interested. I'll always be interested. Depends how long until we get the second season or the fourth season as well. So,
right.
Yeah. Any more thoughts, prayers, ideas, or suggestions for Demon Slayer Swordsmith Village episode 9?
We got what, 2 more?
Yeah.
Next one. Next one. Drum dude's getting washed. 11's gonna be yeah.
I mean, this is the one because this is the one last season. So if you're gonna get one, it's gonna have to be this one.
Yeah, we ain't getting it, bro.
We ain't getting
who are you gonna give it to? Who are you gonna give it to? I mean, Mitsuru's not cool enough. Muichiro already got his. Tanjiro sucks.
When fucking Genya's brother comes in and starts going crazy.
See, I'll take that, but it's not gonna happen.
That would be because I know him. Just the way he look, I can tell he fight brutal.
Oh, absolutely.
His brother, I could bet you he just start cutting them up, just stab, like.
I'm down for
that'd be cold. Oh, that's crazy, bro.
I'm just saying, like, visually, like Mitsuru's stuff, like with the pink and like the ribbon sword, it's gonna look cool, but it's not gonna be at that level that we're used to of that episode, particularly.
This wooden dragon's starting to irritate me because it just doesn't fit the fucking art style of the show.
I don't like it.
I pinned it down to because it doesn't have the black outlines, and if it had the outlines, it'd look a little bit better. But it just stands out so fucking much from the rest of the show. I'm not a big 3D CG guy, and I know people are gonna be like, the effects for the swords breathing are actually 3D. I know, but they blend that into the style of the show better.
Yeah, it looks good. I don't like the dragons, and I didn't like the fish, like the big fish toad things.
Yeah, those things look ugly. And then even the little fish, the last episode, or this episode too, that looked ugly, little sardines. So I don't know. That's Demon Slayer though. 2 more. Hopefully it picks up. I mean, it's already over. So okay. So no, nothing else. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We watched a bunch of things that were kind of cool. So whatever. We got social media. You can check us out on Twitter at no. Twitter is at BINGBOIS. Changed the Y to an I in boys. We don't post shit on Twitter. Actually, I don't know what we post there. I don't use it no more, so you have to talk to these two to find out what's going on over there. I don't even know if we post episode updates over there anymore. Instagram at DABINGBOIS. We post pictures there because I have that one still. My DMs are open. You can check us out on TikTok at DABINGBOIS, where the DMs are closed because children are only on that app, and we do not want to talk to y'all. But you can watch our podcast and pay us money.
Yes.
Also true.
Yes, sir. So, yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out with us this week, watching all these interesting things. We're going to remind you guys that with you today, my name was Enrique.
My name was Eli.
My name was Tristan.
And I want you guys to remember, the Night Agent Season 2 is at the least going to be a 9 out of 10.